Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, the Arbiter, and I seem to have forgotten to turn on my avatar. That's just great. There we go. We seem to be in business. Alright, let's not waste any time. Let's get the game started. Alright. We are 70% and 72% of the way into the game. Let's keep it going. Let's go gather that Animus fragment.
Incoming at break.
More sail! Forward sail! Where am I to? For all she's worth! Where am I to go? I roll and go! Starboard coming! Some wrecked cargo and drift gears, sir! I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away upon that sky.
What do you got? Decent amount of rum and sugar. Not really what I'm after, though. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? We have a derelict ship. It has rum and sugar. Way me boys to Cuba, and the one new lime juice squeezes running down to Cuba.
Dark skies and rough seas there! Starboard come out! There's a man afloat there, sir! Breathe in, all tops! Hearty now, my trunks! I'd not haze you! To larboard, sir! Float her here, sir! Think he survived? Down, don't say! Full for all your worth!
Alright, let's loot this ship. Come on, no, don't climb on it, open it.
Cruise down! Handsome wind!
Ooh, a frigate. It's just got wooden cloth. I'm not really interested in that. Wooden cloth.
I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee. A sailing down along the coast of high Barbary. Are you a pirate or a man of war, like ye? Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man of war, cried he. Sailing down along the coast of high Barbary. With back up our topsail and heave our vessel to. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. For we have got some
Nah.
letters to be carried home by you. Sailing down along the coast of high Barbary. Broadside for broadside they fought on.
That animus fragment seems to be a long ways out.
Blow low, and so sailed we, until at last the frigate shot the pirates' mast away. Sailing down along the coast of high Barbary. With cutlass and gun, oh, we fought for hours three. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. The ship it was their coffin, and the grave it was the sea.
Sailing down along the coast of High Barbary.
Sir! Cargo adrift there, sir! Douse the gallants and royals! Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull! Get them along! Douse all sail! Two up tops! Douse those men!
Alright. Now let's gather this animus fragment that's been waiting for us here.
Guns at sea!
That's 29 out of 30 animus fragments obtained. Alright, let's go visit the wreck over there and do a bit of diving. Nope. Not interested in that ship. Sail, sailed out of Erich on a windy day, and we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, held together with bits of twine, and we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Nothing in her galley, nothing in her hold. Skipper's done in with a bag of gold, and we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. It smells like somebody's cooking bacon.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals! Look here, sir. Something in depths below.
Trim the yards off the wind! Full!
Time to go diving. Shit! That's one chest opened. There's gotta be a chest around here. I can hear its shimmering sound. No, fuck out of here. You didn't even bite me, you just hit me with your fucking nose. Oh, what the fuck? Good heavens, there's a lot of sharks that are just out in the fucking open in this water. Now, it looks like there is a chest inside the cabin, but I don't know how we're gonna get in there. mean I can't get through that crack? Bullshit. Alright, that's all the chests. There's still an animus fragment over there. There we go. Let's see if we can make it back to the diving bell before we drown. No, we're not making it. But the good news is we got everything in one go, so we can just go back topside when we spawn at the bell.
I'm hungry.
Alright, let's head to this island over here.
Get the mainsails into the wind.
To larboard, sir. Shipwrecked Jack ahoy. Still alive, Captain.
All in the sunset.
Reef the main. Crew up gallant.
Swim us off the wind.
Mine Soleil's vantage points. Alright. I find it hilarious that, those two guys didn't see that or hear that.
Movimientos especiales. Eso es algo que no se ve mucho.
Excuse me. Oh, hold up. There's treasure chests here. Better have a look. No. Odd. Alright, let's see if we can get those two chests over there. Where am I supposed to go to find these treasure chests? Aha! Anything shiny. Okay, now how do I get up there? Alright. That's the end of our silent takedowns. How am I supposed to climb this? There we go. We figured it out. And now for this puzzle.
Another Mayan keystone.
There's two here? Oh, there's one over there.
Good. Another keystone.
Alright, now let's just get the last three collectibles.
This is more like it.
Let's get that last manuscript. The Templar arrives. It was April of 1673 when I espied the galleon in Kingston's harbor flying the colors of the men of Holland, which I thought queer but not unlikely. This was a ruse, however, for the ship's cargo was most assuredly Spanish. A gentleman called Torres, once a soldier in the Spanish army, now an emissary on behalf of his king, or so he said to Peter Beckford. I learned later that he called himself a Templar, and had made his visit to Beckford's plantation to look upon my master Beckford's strange collection of collected manuscripts. Torres was 2 days with Master Beckford when another object took his full attention, namely me. The sight of my face stirred in him a strange sort of excitement, which I found altogether untoward at first, until he'd plied me with questions that shocked me to the core of my being. Said he to me one evening after supper, "Hear you voices, Master Kavanagh?" "How is that?" I answered, feigning ignorance,
Incoming at break.
though shaken in truth. "Voices from the dark of your mind, or memories to be clearer, as if from another life entire?" And here I was terrified. How was it that this man knew the odd riddle of my life, as if it were a banal fact of history? "I know not what you mean, Master Torres," said I, and took my leave of him, so anxious as I was. "Good night to you, sir," said he, as I departed. "We shall speak again when you are rested and ready to talk." Still shaken, I bade him good night, and made for my bedchamber, feeling another reverie coming strong upon me. When I had reached my bed, I fell into both. Oh, that's not good. There's a slight pain in my stomach. Oh, hold up. There's a whale. Let's go hunting.
That wind's no small gale, sir.
Ship coming after us, sir! It's a brig! Spanish enjoy! Seems to be alone, sir!
There she blows! A hump like a snow hill!
Clue up! Clue up!
Let's hunt, lads.
We're hunting whale, boys!
There he goes! The rope is holding! Hold tight, lads! Stung him! Got him!
Watch it! The tail!
It's weakening!
He's dropping free,
Shit.
sir!
This one's dangerous!
Why did my phone just go picture-in-picture mode?
Starboard bow! Hold fast! Up we go! Good hit, Captain! A grand shot, Captain! You see that, lads? Yes!
Get him before he snaps that tail!
He's turning the sea red! There!
The rope's gone, sir!
Where is it?
We have him on the line!
Rope is holding! Hang tight!
Z.
Nice one!
Why did that miss?
There!
Get him before he snaps that
Good
tail!
hit, Captain! Good hit, Captain! There! We've lost him! Tailor down!
We have him on the line!
Got him, Captain! He's off!
Nice one!
Time to win this,
He's
Captain.
done for!
Just like fighting Delago.
A fine haul today, sir.
Alright, let's go visit the last unexplored area of the map.
Stands up!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high and up she rises. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Way high and the blocks is different size.
Can't see shit in this fog.
One
Roll the
more
mizzen
board,
top.
don't you hear the maid a bawling?
Dark skies and rough seas there! Damn! Are you mad, Captain?
Hey, don't blame me. This squall is pushing us right into the rocks.
Tough! Gallant! Wild! Studs!
Bob, bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Bob, bully in the alley, bully down Shinko now. Sally, girl that I love dearly, way, bully in the alley. Sally, girl that I slice dearly, bully down Shinko now. Bob, bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Bob, I'm fully in the alley, fully down Simcoe now. 7 years I courted little Sally, way fully in the alley. All she did was dilly and dally, fully down Simcoe now. Bob, I'm fully in
They're lost! Bunch of slugs! Round on every inch of sail! Ready to fire, sir! In approach and aboard, Captain! Hostile warship closing! Man of war, sir! Your entrance is spotted! The right sector! Captain, look, Morgan!
All right, let's capture that man of war, so that way we can repair the jackdaw with it.
Incoming at range.
Alright, now we just need to destroy the powder reserves. And take out the enemy scouts. That's weird, it's not giving me the option to board the enemy ship.
Get to your stairs, let's catch the wind!
5 shares to him as gathers them all scuttled.
Drag them to that dude!
And that is all 15 men on the enemy crew dispatched. We'll repair the jackdaw.
Loose main sails!
Bring it all, Sir! Gammon tight!
Alright, let's sack this fort. Now there's 2 more officers in this fort that I need to take out. Okay, this big guy's giving me problems. Okay, cool. That officer is dealt with. And now for the war room. Let's gather those collectibles, and then we will get the naval contracts. Because I will get the fancy white and gold pistols doing that. Here's one. There it is. Bribe. Oh, does this fort not have any naval contracts?
What can I do for you today?
All the best.
Interesting. Then that means I've done all the naval contracts, which means I'm probably eligible for the gold pistols. Cool.
Captain has the helm.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe we don't get that contract until a story mission. What do you got over there? Eh, not interested. Alucard, how you doing? Hey there, friendo. How goes the piracy? It goes good. We just sacked the last fort in the entire Caribbean, and now we are going on a mission to scour for collectibles before heading back to Kingston and doing the story mission. How's your day been?
Get the mainsail into the...
Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for my Johnny-O. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny. I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny-O.
Whiskey gave me a broken nose.
Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Whiskey for my Johnny-O.
Whiskey drove around Cape Horn.
Whiskey, Johnny. There was many a month when I was gone. Whiskey for my Johnny-O. The old man say, whiskey, Johnny. I'll treat my crew in a decent way. Whiskey for my Johnny-O. And now, let's see what awaits us in this island.
Cat's in the water!
You have a treasure map which seems to link to this location. Equip the treasure map tool in your treasure. $307,195. 306,198. 306,199. 307, 195. Well, there's supposed to be an animus fragment right here, but I don't see it. Alright, just doing laundry and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Is that one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games? I was always more into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game than the video game myself. Now there's a bottle over here. Message in a bottle. Here it is. My apprenticeship. When I was aged 14 years, my father, feeling I should discover some better skill or trade sensible to my habits of mind, apprenticed me to a master carpenter joiner called Jonathan Davenport of Boston. Master Davenport had then many slaves and 2 other white boys in his employ, one a bricklayer by trade and the other a carpenter, both not terrible clever. But seeing in me a certain spark of intelligence and wit, Master Davenport was all too keen to place me as a joiner, and I was happy to oblige, the position earning me some £2 a year and great satisfaction of spirit. A joiner's work requires a nice and steady hand, and great taste in ornament, both qualities Master Davenport told me I had in large measure. And so it was with great pride that, well prior to the customary 7 years, I took my leave of Master Davenport after only 5, and set out on my own 19 years of age, to seek my success. Now a man and a master in my own right.
Nice to meet you.
My master was
darling.
not sad to see me go, but bid me good fortune, for he knew in his heart that I was a great talent, that I was the greatest talent he had yet apprenticed. For there is something of a natural genius in you, lad, a wisdom beyond your years. Basically a Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator gotcha. Ah! And so, packing a kit of all my worldly possessions, I bid my mother and father much love and farewell. Then took passage on a merchant brig bound for Jamaica in the West Indies, where need for carpenters of skill were greatly needed. Free the hostages without being detected. Now how are we going to do that? I suppose we could use the berserk darts. That's usually my go-to. Let's use this puzzle. There we go. And now we get to do that climb all over again.
Another Mayan keystone.
I forget what the benefit is to the Mayan armor. I think you're less likely to be caught when sneaking. I don't know, though. Now what's this? Oh, it's behind this statue here, or structure, behind the pool. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like the structure in question. Alright, let's save those hostages. There we go. Now I'm hearing the gleaming sound of a treasure chest, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I love the Berserk Dart. It is so useful. Now, let's go to that vantage point and sync up. Oh, this is where the treasure chest is located. Right around here. "11 out of 18 plans collected." Look at that view. Absolutely majestic. I wonder if that's high enough where it would feel like concrete when you hit the water. Then again, I do know people who do cliff diving. Alright, let's climb this pillar and do another one of those Mayan puzzles.
Another Mayan keystone.
How many collectibles does that put us at? Alright, we're just missing the map.
Incoming at break.
Where, oh where? There's the cadaver.
Aye, that's the way.
623, 172. Oh, that's over in Kingston. How about that? Let's go into the cabin and see what upgrades we can build for the ship. Oh, the Elite Ram. Yes. I had a mod for that to make the Elite Ram invisible. Look at that copper plating on the ram. I wonder how much damage we can do with that.
Cruise down, catch some wind.
Alright. There's a treasure chest out in these waters. Let's go and take it.
No sword but me. Ease the spanker. Who's on? Let's. Refit all top. Mainmast, bring in the top halyards. Pull.
Get along, stormy along, John.
I dug his grave with a silver
Loose tops and gallants and royals.
Storm me along, boys, storm along, John. Ah, come along, get along, storm me along, John.
Lowered him down with a golden chain.
Man, it is incredibly foggy out here.
I lowered him down with a golden chain. Come along, get along, saw me along. I carried him away to Montego Bay. I carried him away to Montego Bay.
Trim off the lips, my boys. Ease her. Clip edge. Stand up and Hold down. Hold down.
There we go.
Pull up. Pull those men.
Now let's see what's in store for me. 174 real, a sapphire. Alright. A treasure chest and a manuscript.
Unfurl, mates. Let's move.
Let's head over there. And then once we get those collectibles, we can head over to Kingston for the story mission. Actually, there's New Bone, which we can travel to for side content. And we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Kingston town with a heave-ho-ho, 'Tis there we'll drink and sorrow drown. Good morning, ladies all. Bells down south are free and gay with a heave-ho-haw. With them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies all.
We'll swing around, we'll have good fun with a heave-ho-ho. And soon we'll be back on the homeward run. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Bristol town, with a heave-ho-ho. For the very last time we'll waltz around. Good morning, ladies all. With Paul and Meg and Sally too. With a heave-ho-ho.
Goes the Royals! Talk!
We'll drink and
He's
dance
the
with a
spanker! Hold out!
Whoops.
morning, ladies all.
Looks like I ran her aground slightly.
Bye to all you dears.
Stands up with a will!
Now what have we here? On being a sage. I remained alone at the observatory's location, plumbing its secrets, all the while being besieged by such an influx of reveries it would require a tome twice the size of a Bible to relate them all. Let it suffice to say that I came to understand the nature of the two souls within me, and I am now content. After near on a week there, I was visited by a group of natives from the island, people of the Taino tribe. I believe they spotted me first, and might have killed me straight away had my utter surprise not widened my eyes to such a degree that their unusual qualities were seen by all. At seeing me thus, the natives stopped and dropped to their knees with slow gesticulations. I understood at once that these men were sworn to protect this place, and in my further conversations with them since, I have made out that it was a previous sage who had employed them so, or more precisely I should say, employed their ancestors. Thus for nearly 150 years had passed since the last sage had come this way. I am told his grave lies nearby, but it is unmarked and inaccessible. It has now been over 4 decades since my arrival at this sacred place, and one question yet lingers in my mind. How many more of my sort have been here in total? Near 80 millennia have passed since our inception, and I am apt to believe the number quite high, but cannot know for certain. But let that not trouble you, reader, for if you have followed my story entirely, look you for my final missive in the place where I will soon surely lay, hidden near the observatory, where I have instructed the guardians of this place to bury me when my passage across this mortal coil is at its end. Therefore fare thee well until then. Wow. Onward to Newbone! Oh, wait, there's an animus fragment south of Newbone. Actually, we don't want to take a direct trip there. There's a super boss in these waters.
Let out some sail! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunks!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Away to Vienna. We'll heave him up and
That's a decent haul of cargo for that frigate. It's been a while since our last attack on a ship. Let's pick a fight with this frigate for their cargo.
We're ready, sir!
Alright, their cargo's as good as ours. Ten out of 15 men down from a round of swivel gun fire. Very nice. Alright, now to destroy the flag. With the flag destroyed, they will be entirely demoralized and surrender to us.
Douse the gallants and royals! All weather there, Captain! New sail, let's move! More sail! Give me more sail!
Now let's go collect that Animus fragment over there. Lives a maid, mark well what I do say. In Amsterdam there lives a maid, and she was mistress of her trade. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. Oh roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. I asked this maid to take a walk, mark well what I do say. I asked this maid out for a walk, that we may have some private talk. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. Oh roving, since roving's been my ruin. Go no more roving with you, fair maid. Great big Dutchman rammed my bow, mark well what I do say. For a great big Dutchman rammed my bow and said, young man, this is mine Frau. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid. Oh roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more roving with you, fair maid.
I'm hungry.
Lady, hear me tonight. Can't you see? You're my delight.
Loose the mains, half sails.
Alright. Now we can head off to Newbone.
More sail! All away, your anchor is our sail. Get some sail.
Starboard there, Captain. Just run.
Clew up!
Ship coming after us.
Loose and trim to!
Okay, yeah, they want to fight us.
As much sail as
Enemy fire!
Fasten yourself!
Let's hit the south.
Brace for impact!
Try the water slip.
Oh, that's a big man of war.
I think we're clear.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Enemy making for us, sir. Looks like a frigate. Spaniards. Enemy fire! And a white flag! Ready to fire, sir! Here it comes!
Stunts up! Let's get moving! Fire!
Take a shot! Right fire! Taking damage here! Weakest right there! Fire! They're rear, Captain! Take a shot! Right there! Ain't a word to that right grapple, sir! Hit him there, sir! And a white flag!
And we have incapacitated all three of the ships that were guarding this place. We've single-handedly lifted a blockade.
All weather there, Captain!
2,000 reals for a man of war? That's pretty good.
Reel them in, me front!
Oh, that's weird. I thought for sure we'd connect with that when swinging across there using the rope. I hate how inconsistent the aerial assassination is in this game. just got bitch slapped by that guy. Alright, time to destroy the flag. Sweet.
I'm hungry.
Come on, you slugs! Man those feet! Clues up! Eat her sticks! Get those clues up! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! That's a pirate hunter! Man those feet!
Ready to fire, Captain!
All in the stunts! Increase the men! Screw up gallants! Dark skies and rough seas there!
Nice little island to pay a visit to. We've unlocked New Bone as a fast travel location. This is odd. Most unusual. There we go. A fugitive guilty of many heinous and indiscriminate crimes against innocent civilians is hiding from authorities on a nearby island. Kill him to ensure he never harms anyone again. Alright. That is all the way up there. We'll head over there later. Let's loot that warehouse. Now, let's see if we can sabotage that alarm bell.
Stop, you! You there!
Alert! Alert!
Stop, I tell you!
Trying to get away.
There we go. Another guard
Incoming
out of the
at
way.
break.
None of these guards have the key to the warehouse? How is that possible? There he is. That's the man we're looking for.
You there! Stop! Come back, you codpiece! The bastard-
You cod piece, really? That's what you're going with? You're calling me a prosthetic dong enhancer?
Oi! Stand still!
Now we have the key to the warehouse. Let's go loot it. We have his attention. Let's lead him into the thicket or the cane field.
Hold them on, you'll not escape. Come here. Intruder, I need some help here. Interloper, raise the alarm.
We sabotage the alarm. Bonus, no bells rang. 1,000 real. How do you like that? It was a bit slow going, so we got it. Oh, the game seemed to have bugged. How long have we been going for? About 2 hours? Okay, we'll just call it here then. I'll be back tomorrow and do a bit more. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Or, no, wait. Is tomorrow Thursday or Friday? It is Wednesday, so tomorrow we'll be doing more Black Flag. I hope to see you all there. We're going to find somebody to raid. Our raid message is going to be all that glitters.